This is my Mercedes AMG line.
I mean, just look at the car. How amazing does it look? The way Mercedes has manufactured this car, the bodywork is just amazing. This is not an E63, this is an AMG line, right? But even on this, the lines and the way the bodywork has been put together is just amazing. It's got a lot of presence on the road for myself, not just because I have one, but this car is definitely better than all of its German rivals. I'm talking about Audi and I'm talking about BMW, but it's truly one of the most amazing cars that you'll get to drive, the way it feels on the road. Obviously, you can't compare it to the ultimate driving experience that a BMW offers you, but you know, as a whole package, you know, Mercedes is far ahead of any of its German rivals and be it any other European rivals, I would say. Funny thing, I never thought I would get a Mercedes this early on in my life, but it was the right decision that I made. As for the tyres, it has run flats, Goodyears all around. They're good, they do the job. I'm actually a fan of Michelin's and Pirellis. My BMW mostly had Michelin's. My Audi that I have right now has Pirellis. So we'll see if we want to change that down the line, but right now the tread is amazing. Let's not waste money when we don't need to waste money. The thing is with me, I've blacked out whatever I call blackout, so you can see the lip spoiler here. I've done it in gloss black. It's actually wrapped, it had a matte finish to it. I didn't really like that, so I actually wrapped this myself in gloss black. The roof has been finished in gloss black just to give it that stealth effect. The tints obviously the first thing I always get on a car. I always say that tints is what makes the car look mean and lower to the ground. So it's got tints all around. Don't know if it's legal at the front, but we've got tints all around. And then also this car actually came with a lot of chrome. There's chrome at the front, at the back. Wait. Before we move on, let me show you what this car looked like when I bought it. Yeah, so I wrapped all of these myself. There's no chrome in there, it's all chrome delete. I just wanted the two-tone effect, so the grey-black effect with the banana yellow which I have on the brakes. These are exhaust tips that I put on, they're finished in gloss black. They look very nice with the car. Same with the middle diffuser here, that was finished in chrome. Chrome doesn't look nice on cars. I keep saying this, so that middle part there was finished in chrome. I obviously wrapped that in black and I also put little AMG badges on top of the exhaust tips. Just makes it look that much nicer. This edition one stripe that you can see here, I'm doing another video on that. I'll be showing you guys how I did this because obviously it needs proper measurement. This is my custom number plate, Y555BOY. So Yankee 555 Bravo Oscar Yankee spells yes boy. And a little thing here saying I graduated from law school. I've got my wife a matching number plate. It's Y555GRL yes girl. So yes boy, yes girl. I know it's a love or hate kind of number plate, but I love it. I've had it for so many years. So it's got beautiful 19-inch AMG line alloys. They were originally diamond cut silver. Obviously I like my cars to have that stealth look, so obviously I've got them redone. You can see it's a custom, you know, the AMG stripes silver around it. These are finished in satin black. I was originally going to go with gloss black, but I was advised by friends and the people working on the car that the satin will pop much nicer with the body color. So at the end, I did decide to go with satin, and I'm pleased to say it just works really, really nice because right now I know the car's filthy, you know the car washes are closed, but with the yellow brake calipers, you know, the brake calipers finished in banana yellow. They just stand out and pop so much when you're riding on the motor, when you're high speed, and even when it's just standing around like that, it just pops and just makes the 19-inch alloy wheels look amazing.
So here we are inside the Mercedes. It's a very nice and very comfortable place to be in. It's one of my favorite cars I've owned since I've started driving. I've done many miles on this. Going Europe, drove from London to Positano, Italy with my wife. It was more than a 3,000-mile round trip, and there were times when I was driving the car for more than 12 hours straight, and I didn't feel uncomfortable, neither did my wife, because you know it's a very comfortable place to be in, especially for long journeys. So this is the AMG line, which means you get larger alloys, you get different front bumper and a different rear bumper. It really adds to the aesthetics of this car, and it makes it a lot more aggressive and mean looking on the road. On the inside, the AMG line comes with Alcantara seats, a flat bottom steering, and a few more things here and there. So inside of the car, I haven't really done much besides the steering, which I have made another video. I'll put a link here, you can go check it out. I wrapped the trim in carbon fiber vinyl myself. It came with a nice brushed aluminium finish, but I wanted a more aggressive, mean looking steering to go with the exterior of my car. Then I also got a custom steering cover installed, which is made of carbon fiber vinyl and smooth leather, as well as a 12 o'clock racing stripe. It just adds to the character of the car, I believe. Besides this, I have these red aluminium paddle shift extenders. They're finished in a nice aluminium. They look really nice. They go with the interior of my car. I was going to bring the theme from outside, which is yellow. I have yellow brake calipers, into the inside of the car, but I think this color on the inside makes the car look classy and very comfortable to your eye when you're driving. The reason I didn't bring the red on the outside is because I hate red brake calipers. I never put them on any of my cars. I think they're too standard and too stock now, and I like something unique, and I just think they pop differently with cars now. You know, my other cars I've had gold brake calipers, yellow brake calipers, blue brake calipers. I actually did my Beamer with blue brake calipers, actually went really nicely with the whole theme. So like I said, on the inside we have Alcantara on the seats, but besides that it's black leather all around. I love it the way Mercedes, you know, everywhere the standard is really high for Mercedes. You know, they've got leather here on the door trims, on top of the dash, and then besides that you have a bit of chrome silver to finish off the inside with a lot of piano black. The only thing with piano black here, the console in the middle, is that it scratches very easily. A lot of people have had that complaint with Mercedes, but you just need to look after it. I mean, it looks amazing. I mean, that's why most people spec it, but the scratching is a disadvantage of it. This is my first four-door saloon. I've always had coupes, I've always had convertibles, I've had hatchbacks. I've never had a four-door saloon. I just wanted something bigger this time, and just I think it adds to the persona, the personality of the car. So even though this is obviously far from the E63, the way Mercedes have manufactured their other models, this E-Class AMG line with the AMG line trim, I think they've done a great job, because with little touches, little hints here and there, you can make the car look very, very aggressive and have a lot of presence on the road. You know, the presence a car has on the road means a lot. Like I said, the seats, they're not bucket seats, but they do hug you very tight because they're Alcantara. It feels amazing. And when you're driving a little bit faster on the German motorways, you know, around the corners, or even doing city driving, the seats are really comfortable. They hug you in. One thing that I really like is how Mercedes take the black theme all the way to the roof. Normally cars here start to get a bit grey or beige, but the way they've done this, even the sun visors and everything, it just gives it that amazing feel and makes you feel comfortable and homely. Also, the LEDs here that you have, the interior lights, they're very, very bright. I think they look like little crystals. The way Mercedes has paid attention to detail, I think it's amazing. I'm not the kind of person to stick with one car, one manufacturer, and just disregard all of the other cars. I appreciate cars, I appreciate good cars. That's why I've owned BMWs, Audis, and this is my first Mercedes. You know, I'm not being biased towards Mercedes because I'm a Mercedes guy and this is the only cars that I'm ever going to get in my life. You know, I'm giving my perspective over it, and for me, Mercedes do really make the best cars.
And if you actually look at the history of Mercedes, when Mercedes began, you can definitely tell that this was a car that was made with luxury, comfort and class in mind. So now, let me take you for a drive.
I can't imagine what E63 must feel like, you know, the fact that this car has so much character to it when you put your foot down in the Sport Plus and stuff. Very open road here, so I'm going to put the foot down a little bit. You can hear the turbos kick in when I put the foot down. Gear down, manual shifting. Go around here, make a U-turn, go back on the dual carriageway. It carries on, but there's average speed checks. Don't want to risk it, so just gonna come around here and then give it another shot. Jump on the dual carriageway. I'm gonna put it into Sport Plus mode. You know, my foot down and accelerate a little bit. Stop here, manually shift, first gear. There we go. Just keeps on giving it to you. The gear changes in this car is so sick. The way Mercedes has manufactured this gearbox, you know, it's not an E63, I keep on saying it. but there's no lag. It's instant change, instant change. Now I want to shift down again, you can go again. This car, man, love this car. It's just crazy. You see, that's what it's all about, man. The laughter, the smiles you get from it. It's about the smiles per gallon, not about the miles per gallon.
So besides the looks, drive and comfort, what else does this car have to offer? Well, it's called the Auto Parking Pilot.
So in order to engage the self-parking feature, all you have to do is click this button right here, and the car is telling me to drive forward and it will find the car space itself. I can see one right there. Let's see if the car picks it up. Yep, so it's picked that parking up. So I just have to select it here, and it's asking me to put the car in reverse, and now the car should do everything itself. It's signaling itself, it's reversing itself. My hands are here, my legs are here, I'm not touching anything. Here we go. Okay, braking itself. We're in, and it's gonna straighten itself up as well. There we go. Parked in.
So guys, thank you very much for watching. This was my Mercedes E-Class AMG line. Like and subscribe to the channel if you enjoyed this video. Help me get to 5,000 subscribers by the end of this year. See you next week with another video. Until then, logging out. Bye bye.